Hey everyone, today's video is about when he confesses to you in an elevator. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. It was just another day at UA High, and you and Katsuki had decided to head to the library together to study. Despite your constant bickering and fiery interactions, the two of you had grown inseparable over the years. As you entered the building, you spotted the elevator and decided to take it to the library on the upper floor. You and Katsuki stepped into the confined space, standing side by side. The doors closed, and the elevator began its ascent. The ride was initially quiet, both of you absorbed in your own thoughts and mentally preparing for your study session. But then, out of nowhere, Katsuki broke the silence. "Ryan, there's something I've been wanting to tell you," he began, his voice strangely tentative. You turned to him, surprised by his tone. "What is it, Katsuki?" He ran a hand through his unruly blonde hair, a rare sign of nervousness. "I don't know how to say this without sounding like an idiot, but..." You watched him intently, your curiosity piqued. "Go on." Katsuki took a deep breath, and for a moment, you saw vulnerability in his crimson eyes that you had never witnessed before. "I like you, Ryan. More than just a friend. I've been trying to deny it, but not anymore. I have feelings for you." Your heart skipped a beat at his words, as they hung in the air. You hadn't expected this confession, not from someone as proud and fiery as Katsuki, but there was an eagerness in his eyes that was impossible to ignore. "Katsuki," you began, your voice soft. "I have feelings for you, too." His eyes widened, and for a moment, he seemed at a loss for words. Then, a rare, genuine smile spread across his face, lighting up his features. Without another word, he closed the distance between you, capturing your lips in a passionate kiss. The elevator doors opened just as the kiss deepened, revealing the library floor. You both pulled away, breathless and smiling. As you stepped out, hand in hand with Katsuki, you knew that his unexpected confession had changed everything between you two. You were no longer just friends. You were something more, something deeper, and more meaningful. And as you settled into your study session in the library, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the elevator ride that had brought you feelings to the surface and the confession that had sealed your love for each other. After the heartfelt confession in the elevator, you and Katsuki decided to make the most of your day off from classes. With your newfound status as a couple, you both wanted to celebrate in a memorable way. Katsuki suggested going to a nearby park where the two of you could enjoy a relaxing picnic. It was a sunny day, and the gentle breeze rustled the leaves in the trees as you spread out a blanket on the grass. You had packed a delicious assortment of sandwiches, snacks, and your favorite desserts. As you shared the food and laughed about past adventures at UA High, you couldn't help but marvel at how your relationship had taken this unexpected turn. Katsuki, who was usually the embodiment of confidence and assertiveness, had become surprisingly affectionate. He wrapped his arm around your shoulders and pulled you close, planting a soft kiss on your forehead. "Ryan, I can't believe I didn't tell you sooner. I liked you for so damn long." You smiled, feeling the warmth of his affection. "Well, you're here now, and that's what matters the most. Besides, it makes this picnic even more special." After your meal, you both decided to explore the park further. You strolled hand in hand along the winding path, enjoying the serenity of the natural surroundings. It was a stark contrast to the explosive battles and rigorous training you were used to at UA. As you reached a picturesque pond, you noticed a paddle boat rental stand nearby. You exchanged a mischievous look with Katsuki, and without a word, you hinted over to rent one. Paddling around the pond together, you couldn't help but laugh at your sometimes clumsy attempts to steer the boat, but the laughter was infectious, and soon you were both having a blast, chasing ducks and enjoying the simple pleasure of each other's company. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over the park, you made your way back to the picnic blanket. Sitting side by side, you leaned against Katsuki, feeling content and at peace. Well, I might not be great with this romantic stuff, but I promise you I'm going to do my best to make you happy. You turned to him, a soft smile playing on your lips. Katsuki, you've already made me happier than I could have imagined. Just being with you is enough. He leaned in, capturing your lips in a tender kiss, and you felt the truth in his actions more than any words can convey. As the day drew to a close, and the two of you headed back to UA High, you knew that your relationship with Katsuki had changed in the most possible way. It was a journey filled with unexpected turns, but it had led you to a love that was deep, passionate, and uniquely your own. And as you looked forward to the days, weeks, and years ahead, you were excited to come through this adventure together, knowing that with Katsuki by your side, there was nothing the world could throw your way that you couldn't conquer together. As the two of you left the park, hand in hand, you couldn't help but smile at how this day had turned out. What started as a casual study session had led to a heartfelt conversation, and now you were officially a couple. Back at UA High, your friends were delighted to hear the news, and you couldn't escape their teasing and playful congratulations. It seemed that everyone had seen the chemistry between you and Katsuki, even before you had realized it yourself. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, your relationship with Bakugou was going stronger than ever. You navigated the challenges of being young heroes in training together, supporting each other through the ups and downs of school and combat training. Katsuki, so though still his fiery and assertive self, became more and more comfortable expressing his affection. He didn't need grand gestures or extravagant displays of love. His actions spoke louder than words, whether it was protecting you in battles or stealing kisses when he thought no one was looking. You knew he loved you deeply, and you reciprocated that love wholeheartedly, whether it was baking his favorite treats, helping him with his homework, or simply being there to listen when he needed to vent his frustrations. You had become a team, partners in every sense of the word. And as you looked to the future, you couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and hope. With him, there was no challenge too great, and no obstacle too daunting. You both were unstoppable. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!